Hi everybody, welcome back. This is season 2, episode 1, and as you can see, I did some remodeling. I remodeled the kitchen. I even remodeled the view outside, so everything's been redone. It's nice and fresh, so hopefully you enjoy it. It went from brown to gray. So we're gonna cook. I've been asked a lot by a lot of people if we could cook an episode. Oh, there's Grace looking splendid as ever. And we were asked to do some more shows. So my basketball team, I told them if they went 7-0, I would do another episode. And last night they won by 40, so we're 7-0. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some chicken fettuccine Alfredo in the crock pot. And it's gonna be a mixture of cultures, clearly Italian. So Mrs. Tracino, if you're watching, that's for you. And we're gonna mix it with French. So French bread with Italian, we got all cultures covered here. If we had a taco, we'd be set. All right, listening to Anderson East on the music today, awesome. A friend of mine got me started. Hey, I want to show you my favorite Christmas gift before we get started. It's some kind of device where you take the lid off, and we call it a marinator. You chop it, and when you chop it, you gotta go and it chops everything up. So I like it a lot. It's very, very nice gift. Thank you very much. All right, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna get started with our chicken fettuccine Alfredo, and I was just told that my crock pot isn't plugged in. Duh. Okay, so I'm gonna plug my crock pot in, but here's first safety tip of the day: open flame wire, not a good idea. So we're gonna move our candle, and we're gonna plug this in. I took the liberty of cutting up the chicken so you didn't have to watch me, so I sliced it into little slices. And we're gonna put our chicken right in here. We're gonna turn it on low. And our chicken is now in. Okay, and I've got my cream of chicken soup from Campbell's. And I'm gonna dump him in as well. I need a spoon for this guy. And we're gonna dump that right on top. Doesn't that look good? This is my son's, one of his favorite recipes. It's good and easy. And you know what? I need two things. I need a Diet Mountain Dew, and I need a joke. Okay, so we got that stirred up and ready to go. And that brings us to our first joke of the year. And for this, you gotta act it out a little bit. What do you call a fish with no eye? A fish. Okay. All right. So, all right. So we put the chicken and the cream cheese in the crock. Oh. So you might be wondering why I'm sitting on the floor right now, finding a can of cream and chicken soup, because I just messed up the recipe, and so we're gonna fix this. My last can of cream and chicken soup is right here. We're not gonna put this on the chicken, but we are gonna fix the mistake. I should have put the cream cheese on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rinse the chicken off. Now he's warm a little bit, but we're gonna rinse him off. We're gonna get all the soup off. I'm gonna fix this, oh boy. And then I'll be back in just a few. See ya. Crisis diverted. Okay, remember, it's not if you get knocked down, it's if you get back up. Life lessons, that's what you get on the show. All right, chicken is back in. I mean, I just made a mistake in front of thousands of people, hundreds of people, 2 people. All right, so Philadelphia cream cheese is what we want to put in. So you got to put 2 packages of Philadelphia cream cheese. I got 1/3 less fat because we want this to be a healthy, healthy meal. This, I hate getting these out of here. It's like a cow. Whoa. Come on, Mr. Cow. There's one. And shoot. And that's how hard the chicken is. Once you get these in, it's really not a difficult recipe at all. You need the 2 boxes of fettuccine Alfredo, which will cook in a little while. What you do with the chicken is once you get this cream cheese in, you just let it cook all day long. And then we'll make the sauce on the side, you make the noodles on the side, you pull the chicken out of the sauce, mix all the sauces together, put the noodles back in, and you've got your recipe. Okay, so we're struggling today, not gonna lie. Just found out from my live studio audience that there are pull tabs on these, didn't know that. So instead of getting cream cheese all over yourself, you can just pull it. Okay, studio audience has a lot of comments today. It's my birthday today, and we have a tradition at our house that you have to wear the birthday hat. So I went ahead and put the birthday hat on. All right, so we're ready to make our sauce now. We have our cream of chicken soup. Remember the one we put on the chicken that we shouldn't have? Uh-oh. So we're gonna put a cream of chicken soup in. We are going to put 1.5 cans of water in our mixture here. Let me get that. One and a half cans of water. All right, there's 1.5. And then we're gonna take our zesty Italian powder and we're gonna dump it in as well. Wow, that's spicy. Uh-oh. Huh, this is childproof. Huh. Okay. Let's pretend I washed the scissors already. Oh, studio audience, at it again. Good. Oh, geez. Okay. That's in. Now we're going to stir it all up. It calls for a whisk. I'm not one to drop hints. Today is my birthday. I don't own a whisk. So if you're at the whisk store and you think of me, get me a whisk. And a mop. Because we got Italian sauce on the floor. Oh, she's found a spoon. We're double spooning. Apparently the studio audience is on it today. We found a whisk, so a Porsche would be nice. I've got a whisk, get me a Porsche. Okay, let me stir this up, and most important thing, never disappoints, remember that. Okay, so I stirred the sauce up. I've got my directions now, so I'm good to go. So all we do is we pour this on top of the chicken. So here we go. So come watch, it's fun. Watch. Woo, go swimming, little chicken. All right, so these guys are gonna sit in this all day long, like 6 hours. And then we'll come back and we'll pull the chicken out and we will cook the noodles like the package describes, just on the stove. We'll cook the noodles and we will whisk the sauce. We'll then put the noodles and the chicken back in and then we're ready to eat. So listen, when you come back, this is gonna be done. I'll have the water boiled, the noodles done, and we'll put it all together and I'll show you what it looks like. And then the last thing you wanna do is sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese and don't forget your French bread. All right, you have a great day and I'll see you in 6 hours. Bye. Okay, so it's been about 6 hours and we just pulled the chicken out of the sauce and cut it up, shredded it, and I made the noodles for 7 minutes. I boiled them, and now I just dumped the noodles into the sauce, and I'm about to add the chicken, and I'm gonna let it stand or let it cook for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and we are ready to eat, and it smells delicious. So we are done. It is ready to roll. That's what it looks like. You can add mozzarella cheese or Parmesan cheese to it. I like to put red peppers on it as well, so it's really good. So hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Happy New Year to everybody, and that concludes season 2 episode 1. Bye.